Magic start out with the ball. A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Hardaway. Grant is out there with Royal. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Anderson in at the shooting guard position.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Olajuwon. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Smith after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Maxwell. Olajuwon trying to break free. 5 on the clock. Smith for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
To the paint, here's Shaq. Penny with a terrific assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Olajuwon passes to Maxwell. Back to Olajuwon. Shoots over O'Neal. And it's Olajuwon missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Olajuwon. That one rolling around and rims out. And here are the Rockets now. Ori kicks to Smith. Back to Ori. Olajuwon on the wing. From 20 feet out. The shot by Ori, no good. Right wing. Back to Hardaway. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Shaq, too much for Akeem in there.
Once Shaq gets the ball there, it doesn't matter who's guarding.
Down low. Akeem unbothered by Shaq on the make.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
O'Neal against Olajuwon. O'Neal misses.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You're just an athletic competitor on both ends of the floor. Maxwell can guard both backcourt positions and has a number of ways he can score.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Maxwell. Scotty's checked in for Royal. Both free throws good for Maxwell. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hardaway. Still without a basket. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Penny and Shaq connect.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Smith wide open. He fires. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6. Here's Olajuwon. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Elijah. Hakeem having trouble with Shaq once more down low.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Again, Hakeem getting the better of Shaq.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Houston making some changes. Ellie comes in for Orr. And it's Cassell in for Maxwell. And a switcher also for Orlando. Rollins is checked in. .56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Scott dishes to Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Smith. Hardaway passes to Grant. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 6th assist on the night.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Here's Thorpe. Still scoreless. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Anderson outside. Back to Hardaway.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Houston making some changes. Riley is jacked in for Elijah. Bullard comes in for Thorpe. And Brooks subbed in for Smith. Turner's checked in for the Magic. Shaw comes in for Anderson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Ellie. 1 second left. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Shaw is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Turner. Then there's Scott. And it's Avent in at the center position. Here's Cassell. And Houston again with the bucket. Here is Shaw. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Hardaway atop the key. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he makes good on the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Rockets trail. Here's Cassell. He's got 5. Pass to Brooks. 3-pointer and another 3 for Houston.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Here is Shaw. Guarded by Ellie. Here's Scott. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. O'Neal's checked in for the Magic. Grant comes in for Turner.
Substitution on the court.
Ellie against Scott. Pass to Cassell to the inside. Olajuwon can't hit.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Ellie against Hardaway. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a three-point Magic lead.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Olajuwon, right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Shaq. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Hakeem at the line, a 71% free throw shooter in his career. Thorpe, he checked in for Ellie. And a change for the Magic. Anderson, he's checked in for Shaw. That one misses. The Magic with the lead. Outside, Scott. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Olajuwon. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Here's Scott. Rockets with the rebound.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point blank range. He'd like that one back.
Ori passes to Cassell. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. Thorpe with a screen on Anderson. Here's Cassell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. The Rockets making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Royal, he's checked in for the Magic. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Out to the right wing. Deep 2 from Anderson. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Smith against Hardaway. Olajuwon passes to Maxwell. Thorpe with a screen on Hardaway. Smith for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Hardaway against Smith. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Rockets trail by 3. Smith surveying the D. Pass to Maxwell. Olajuwon defended by Shaq. Shoots over Shaq. And it falls over the rim and in. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Check in for Orlando.
Number 20, Brian Shaw.
Grant with a screen on Smith. Pass to Anderson. Here is Shaw. The three. Ori with the rebound. Now here is Smith. Back to Ori. Here's Olajuwon. He's covered by Grant. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. The three from Maxwell. He shoots again. Olajuwon can't hit. And it's Anderson with the ball for Orlando. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Shaw passes to Grant. Now here's Shaq, covered by Thorpe. Here's O'Neal. Thorpe on the glass, grabs the board. Down low, here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam. Hakeem shot over 50% from the floor for his career, and he's around there right now. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Houston on top, up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
They've got Olajuwon. Ori is out there with Thorpe. And it's Smith. And it's Maxwell in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. It's hauled in by the Magic. Hardaway with it. Now Smith defending. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Rockets trail. Smith with it, pass to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon, defended by Shaq. Olajuwon, no good. On offense, here are the Magic. Royal, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job of finishing with that power above the rim. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. And
Anderson kicks to O'Neal. Here's Hardaway. O'Neal with the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Rockets trail by 3. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Still Olajuwon. Smith outside. Thorpe with a screen on Hardaway. Smith for 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 8 rebounds in this game. Royal the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And some nice passing there by Houston. For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Anderson kicks to Hardaway. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Pass to Maxwell. Olajuwon on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And here's Anderson. Outside Hardaway. Back to Anderson for the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Maxwell. Another miss by Houston. And the Magic with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Now Grant, covered by Smith. And it's Grant that time on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 8 now on the night. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And the Rockets making a change here. Cassell's checked in. Scotty's checked in for Orlando. That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. But O'Neal might just make them regret it.
To the middle. Here's Thorpe. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Rockets foul. Kenny Smith.
Bullard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Orlando also making some changes. Bowie comes in for Anderson. Shaw subbed in for Hardaway. 1:51 left to play in the third. Grant the pass to O'Neal. Over Bullard. That misses off the backboard. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Maxwell. Out to Smith. Pass to Ori. Here's Bullard. Rocket 6. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Shaw passes to O'Neal. Outside, Scott fires from deep. Gazelle grabs the miss. Scott's gone 1 of 4 from the field. From 13, off the left rim and out. Magic leading by 7. To the paint. And it's Scott with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Maxwell. There's the pick. Misses the deep three-point attempt. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bowie the pass to Shaw. Pass to Shaq. Shaq controls in the paint.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Here's Maxwell. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Maxwell's got 5. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Magic, Rollins is out there with Turner. Then there's Scott. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Shaw in at the point guard position.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Magic leading by 8. On the wing, Hardaway. Gazelle grabs the miss. Brooks outside. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Hardaway passes to Shaw. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Cassell against Hardaway. Here's Scott. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 6. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Cassell, the pass to Elijah Wan.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The Magic called timeout. Thorpe ejecting for Bullard. The Magic also changing it up. O'Neal's check in for Rollins. And it's Grant in for Turner. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Hardaway. And the shot is good. And the Magic lead by 6.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here for the Rockets. Horry's checked in for Ellie. Maxwell comes in for Cassell. And Smith subbed in for Brooks. And a change for the Magic. Anderson, he's checked in for Shaw. Smith outside, pulls up on the wing, and he nails that one right through the net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Smith, the pass to Horry. Inside. Olajuwon finds Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3. A putback, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Orlando making a change here. Royals checked in.
Donald Royal.
Magic leading by 6. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shaq with the screen. Shaq's up a 3. That's off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Smith. Olajuwon on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's the screen. Smith. The 3 is off. Magic leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Smith. And get the 3. Now the Rockets with it. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. There's the drive.
Remaining in the game.
13 feet away. The shot is off. Orlando with the ball. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal showing no mercy.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Away against Smith. Thorpe with a screen on Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. It's off target. Magic leading by 8. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now O'Neal. Now Hardaway from 12 feet. Connects with the chain.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Grant. Outside Hardaway. He's off from 3.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now our player of the game, Shaq.